Good morning, everyone. My name is Japriya Demas, and I will be presenting about HIVE software and why it is important for the project management software world. So to start off, we're going to go over the content. So these are all the contents that I'm going to present on because these are the crucial parts of HIVE software. So to start off, we're going to do introduction, how it started, company values, primary goals, visibility, teamwork, pricing, use cases, analytics, project management, operational success, integration, disadvantages and advantages, testimonies, and citations. So before I actually explain what is HIVE software, I want to go over why project management is important and also why project management software is crucial for organizations. Project management is extremely crucial for small and large businesses because it is used to detect potential threats, showcase opportunities, and display turnarounds. However, project management software is used to optimize productivity headlines, test projects, approvals, notes, etc. So overall, with project management software, it is used to plan and create efficiently while using the software for any project for any organization. But what is HIVE software? HIVE software is one of the most popular project management platforms that is centralized. This project management software is tremendously efficient and is designed to adapt and cater to modern workforce. And fun fact, with Hive, they actually have an 80% positive response from their consumers or organizations. How it started. Hive was founded by John Furno and Eric Typalos, who had an obsession with collaborating in the work environment. Eric specialized in confronting risks of productivity in numerous government and enterprise organizations, whereas John specialized in leading global customer success for over a decade. And it's funny with John is that he loved, creating productivity tools for users and leaders. And Eric also had the similar view to John, and that's how they came together to create and build Hive. The company values. So these are the 5 values that Hive integrate in their organization because this is how Hive is successful, but also this is how they have the positive rates that they have. So starting off, move faster. Move faster is the first value that Hive integrates because it's weekly product releases and updates as requested by the users. So they actually listen to their users. So the users actually have a voice. It is customer obsessed. So basically, they listen, as I stated before, they listen to what we want. So you tell us what you want, we build it. With the reviews that they get, they always find a way to improve Hive overall to satisfy the customers. It's radical transparency. So it is one place for all your team and organizations to work. So since Hive is also a hybrid project management software, it enables team members and organizations to host meetings at the work office or at their homes or whatever customer environment that they're at. So it's extremely flexible. Inclusivity. It is a place where everyone can feel comfortable working together. So with this, due to it being it engaging with communicating with each other, it allows those who are nervous and scared to publicly speak to speak using text messages or actual hosting meetings similar to Zoom. And then empathy, always listening, always learning. As I stated before with the customer obsessed, Hive is big on listening and learning from their past mistakes and what they want to improve on better as a project management software company. So these are the companies that use Hive. These are extremely popular companies that is used, I would say globally besides Starbucks. So Comcast, oh, and also Comcast. So Comcast is an internet-based cable company So basically, this is where you pay for your channels, your music videos, your internet, because Comcast is also partnered with Xfinity. Then you have Google. A lot of organizations use Google, like actually the everyday person uses Google. So it's great to see that Google, being the most successful company on this list, also use Hive for their teams. And then you have EA. EA is short for Electronic Arts, which is a gaming company that specializes in creating The Sims, FIFA, Star Wars, etc. And then you have Starbucks, which is an extremely popular coffee house in America. And then you have Toyota, which is a Japanese motor base corporation, which is extremely popular in the motor field. So the primary goals for HIVE. So before I go over the primary goals, HIVE preaches about setting goals for teams, organizations, or departments. And with that, you have to visualize. In order to visualize, there needs to be a track of the progression in real time. So with this, you need to manage the actual progression in real time. So there isn't an area in Hive for you to just input the information and you have to manually go backwards and forth. No, you have to keep the progression of real time. Correspond. The projects and action needs to correlate to a specific objective or primary goal to ensure there is no confusion. The biggest issue in project management as a whole is confusion and not having a clear understanding of the project and how to plan it and execute it efficiently. And with corresponds, the projects and actions need to correspond with a specific goal. If the goal does not correspond with the project or actions, it's not going to go as well as the organization intended the project to be. And then you have track. To track, there needs to be an automatic operation for all business tools. So with this, it makes life easier for whoever is in control of inputting information. With Hive, they have an option where they automatically input things for the project. So we're going to go over visibility. Visibility is color-coded and customized project and action status. Its bird's eye view matters to you on personalized pages and workspace activities for teams and individuals. So with visibility, I actually got this chart from Hive website because it showcases how they actually visualize their project. And as you can see, it shows project 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You see the due date and you see the status. With the visibility, it showcases what is completed and what's not completed, or what wasn't started, or what's in progress. And so with visibility overall, it enables the team to navigate and see where they're at in terms of a project. And then here is another chart that I also got from the website because I want to show you guys the percentages of the progression of each project. So child goal 1, it shows that they started January 2nd and the due date is March 3rd and they are 80% completed, whereas child goal 2 is the same start date and due date, and as you can see, they're halfway through. And then child goal 3 is the same due date and start date, and they're only 20% completed. And at the top, you see the 26%, and it says 12 out of 32 actions completed. So it shows you how the navigation occurs when a goal is implemented and when it's actually in progress. Teamwork. So this is a very crucial part of Hive that they preach, and is leave every meeting with the action and plan. Always use the meeting to connect, engage, and interact to establish notes on how to take the next steps. And with the 3 bulleted points, it is think of an agenda and start with that as the first step. Every talking point that is made, use them to turn them into actions, and use the video feature to connect in real time. So the whole premise of HIVE software is to engage, interact, connect with one another, take notes, and with those notes, use that to start the action of the plan so you can be successful. Then here is the pricing of HIVE. So I got this from the website as well. And as you can see, it shows that you have three different options. So you have solo, you have teams, and you have enterprise. With solo, it is free forever. It is best for individuals. Organize your projects in one place. However, it doesn't have the same, it doesn't have all the contents that the other two have. If you want to upgrade, then you'll have to pay. So with Solo, the plan includes up to 2 workspace members, unlimited storage, unlimited project and tasks, unlimited collaborative notes, Gantt charts, calendars and table views, email and Hive, native chat messaging, which all of this is just the primary factor of Hive software, which is given to any subscription that you're part of. This is just the basic. Then you have teams. So you pay $18 per, so you pay $18 per month for per user, and it works with no limits and customize your project management experience. So everything in Prime Plus includes unlimited workspace members, 7 flexible add-ons, which is extra, external guest access, shareable forums, time tracking, in-app calendars, Zoom, and Slack from Hive. And then with Enterprise, you can get in touch if you need more flexibility, extra support, and security. So what comes with this is that it is flexible add-ons included, enhanced security and permission controls, custom analytics, and reporting. Unlimited onboarding, dedicated customer success manager, enterprise API, and access to professional services. And then this is another photo that I got if you want to do the yearly subscription. So over here on my left, it shows what is included if you already get the free solo membership, which is the proofing and approvals, goals, timesheets, team resource and analytics, automations, external users, up to 5 per paying user, SSO, enterprise security. Then over here, you have the flexible add-on if you want to go about the yearly subscription. So this is planned for product launch, and actually this is what the case is used for. So with this, we're going to start off with the business operations. So this is the use cases content that I was speaking about. So we're going to start off with business operations. Business operations is customizable request forms for expenses and approval. It manages projects and team management. The focal point of the business operation is that it allows you to manage your project and your team across the board, and it stores all of your updates in one central location. The second case usage is marketing. And marketing is used to align marketing goals, programs, campaigns across the entire organization. So it allows real-time communication, strong project and task management. And also to add to that, you also have unlimited storage for your assets. And the third use case that we're going to speak about is the design. And with the design is how you design your project, your setup timeline, your deliverables, and your overall project overview. So you can assign tasks, plan timelines with calendar view, connect external files and designs, and you can also chat in a group or direct messages. You can attach your files and documents to actions, and you can decide whether or not it's a one-person design team or a team of 100 or 200, whatever you prefer. And then the fourth use of case is events. And with events, you use this to build your event plan in Hive to understand the moving parts of the event. So you can add due dates and milestones, assign tasks, track project activities, create project templates, and overall, this ensures that your team is working towards a unified goal as a whole. And then last but not least, we have universities, and while universities also use Hive, universities use Hive to gather project requests from teams within or outside the department to make it easy to use shareables. So you can organize the workflow, increase productivity, create and manage accurate task assignments. So this is the plan for product launch, which in other words, the use cases. Why is Hive software is used for like different organizations, different scenarios, different departments as well. And then we have the analytics. So this is a universal dashboard for all teams. I actually got this from the website as well because it showcased how the analytics is measured. So to start off, the workspace overview. Workspace overview tracks actions and projects across your entire workspace with ease. Late actions, understand action completion, late actions, and overall trends to improve efficiency. Time tracking better tracks and analyze time spent on each action and project in your workspace. And resourcing, use this dashboard to understand your team's availability and progress. I will also like to add that when you filter your data to focus on what matters, it have these customizable filters that breaks down insights of projects, labels, and more, and allow you to have full control over your analytics dashboard. And also, back to project management again, it allows you to monitor and track any pending issues or potential risks to your project. And then you have the workflow, which is different variations of how the workflow is used. And I'm going based off the project management since we are talking about project management software. So to start off, the first thing in the project management content is time tracking. So time tracking can be manually or automatically track your time for a day, week, or month. This is crucial because you have a start date and you have a due date, and you can manually put it in or automatically put it in, but whatever, it tracks your day on how the project is progressing. Then you have submit and record timesheets. So recording timesheets are used to be sent to managers. Hive also autofills for team members. So due to the deadline or whatever start date, if you don't want to put it in manually, Hive autofills it for you, especially if you have a tight deadline that you need to complete certain things by. And then you have project baselines. Project baselines, it allows users to use snapshots of the project timeline to track project life cycle. So this is essential to project management software for Hive because it shows you from beginning to end of the overall cycle of the project. And then you have project resourcing. It allows allocation for team resources to occur with the team members to understand availability. It enables the team members to have a clear understanding on what's available and what's not available. And you have visibility. It enables hybrid work experience while coordinating tracking projects with team scheduler. So all of this allow the team members or organization to plan accordingly and also see how they can complete the project in a timely manner. And since Hive is a flexible software project management software, it makes it easier. And then you have operational success. So it utilizes to show visibility for updates with workspace activities. It showcases project issues, includes team notifications. It centralizes the financial reporting, feedback, and communication. And it allowed documents to be attached from OneDrive, Box, Drive, and etc. And over here, I also got this picture from the Hive website, which is the tools for operational success. And as you can see, it analyzes performances, monitor timing, automate updates, track candidates, and monitor projects. Then you have the integrations. So I got this picture from the website again because it shows the numerous integrations that is used with Hive. And we actually use these in our everyday life as well, especially if we have a job, we work for certain organizations, and if we are in college. So here you see that it integrates with Gmail. Gmail is one of the most popular emails that the average person actually have. And then you have Outlook, which is what John Hopkins students currently use to manage our emails, to be up to date on what we need to complete in classes, how it needs to be completed, and it also, allow us to be up to date with what's important. You also have, Teams, which is extremely important because that is how we also communicate. But overall, you can see the the whole premise of the integrations. And a lot of these integrations in this photo is what we use on a day-to-day basis as well. So this is the advantages and disadvantages. So the pros is that it's user-friendly, it's customizable templates, it's a learning curve, which is very minimal. It offers charts such as the Gantt chart, which is very lucrative in the project management world, because if you don't know that, then how are you going to succeed in the project management world? So it's great that Hive provides Gantt charts. Then it's extremely adaptable. It's very easy to use. It doesn't have any issues with updating, and it's self-explanatory. The instant messaging and communication is also a pro because of the simple fact that it allows you to communicate wherever you're at. It doesn't matter if you're home, if you're at work, if you're at the store, you can communicate, text, whatever with your team members. And then the focus mode and documentation. It makes it easier to attach documents from anywhere. It's not hard and you don't have to jump through hurdles to attach any documents. Now the cons with Hive is that the limitation on automations. I think there is a 500 word limit if Hive have to automatically put in things for you. There's no specification on task progression percentages. So what that means is that there isn't a clear outlook on the percentages of the progression. It only just says whether it's in progress, if it's complete, or if it's not started. And I can see why that is an issue because it doesn't showcase exactly where you're at in the project. So it also have minor bugs such as sometimes can lag from time to time, but overall it's just minor. It overshares third parties suppliers. So your information could be leaked, could. That's not a guarantee. And then the task cards can only hold text and not attach files or other types of media. So with the task card is used to type in comments and whatnot, but you cannot add no pictures, no documents, because task cards is not used for that. And then these are the testimonies from some of the consumers of Hive. So the first testimony is from Boston College. Hive was and is the only product that delivers exactly the tools and features a fast-moving marketing team like ours need. Hive has been a complete game changer. A year ago, work from home would have been much more difficult. And this is from Twisted Creative. And the forms and templates in Hive have helped us take on new business at a rapid pace. With these testimonies, the testimonies showcase that Hive is actually listening to the consumers on what they want. And as you can see, it showcases why it is extremely popular and why it is efficient to create a project with Hive. So this is my citation. So I actually I used a lot of my information from the actual website of Hive because it's very informative. I hope that you guys can actually check it out. And then I got the pros and the cons of using Hive from that website because Hive website itself did not list the pros and cons, and I like to showcase why it is good and bad, but overall why the whole entire software system is very popular. And I would like to thank you guys for listening to my presentation. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to hearing any comments, responses. Please let me know on what I can work better on so I can be better. Thank you so much.